Everybody, I am about to do the nunchuck craft, so I want you guys to follow, like, and subscribe, and don't forget to hit the bell notifications for future videos. So today we're going to be making nunchucks craft, and this craft is going to take some ingenuity. So what we're going to do is we're going to take a roll of toilet paper roll. You can use 2 toilet paper rolls or a paper towel roll and cut it in half, and that's what we're going to use today. And then we're going to also use a piece of paper. That's what we're going to use. And we're also going to have a pair of scissors, some clear tape, and some colored tape. You can use any colored tape you like. I like this because it's Gorilla Tape and it's cool. I like the name. So I'm using Gorilla Tape. You can also use any other color of piece of paper that you want. So you can also paint or color the toilet paper roll, or the paper towel roll, whatever color you want your nunchucks to be, because this will be the handle part, okay? Okay, let's get started. So first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna cut, I don't know, a couple of pieces. We're gonna cut this into a few little pieces here. So I'm gonna fold this lengthwise, okay? Now each of these lengths will be one piece that I'm going to use, and we're not going to make many chains. This paper is going to be for the chains, so we're not going to make many of them. We'll probably make about, I don't know, 4. 4 is good enough, I think. So this will give us 2, and that will give us 4. Okay. So now we're going to go ahead and cut this. Alright, so now that we have all 4 of our pieces, we're going to start rolling them up, because we want these to become chains. So we're going to use these as chains for our nunchucks. So we're going to start rolling them up. Now you're going to use a piece of tape to secure the roll so that it stays like on point like that. So I just put it right in the center. Okay, we're gonna do that for the rest right now. Okay, so now that we have our chains ready to go, what we're gonna do is we're gonna wrap them and we're gonna interlink them. So we're gonna make them fit so that they link up together. And we're gonna continue to use the tape, my broken tape. We're gonna continue to use the tape, and we're going to do the same thing for all of them. We're doing 2 interlocking, and then 2 we're going to save for the edges, okay? All right, now you can use as many chains as you want. I'm just going to use 2 because I like the chains a little shorter. And then we're going to go ahead, next we're going to go ahead and we're going to shape the handles. Alright, so what I want to use for my handles is I want to use my scissors, and I'm going to use the paper towel roll. Now when I use the paper towel roll, my idea is I'm going to cut it down the center because I want them a little bit smaller. I don't want big handled nunchucks. So I'm going to make them a little smaller, and I'm going to wrap it with tape and seal it up. And I'm also going to cut it in half because I don't want it too long either. Okay, now, you should have something that looks like this. When you cut it down the center, it should be unfolded. What I'm going to do is I'm going to fold it over itself so that it gets a little bit tighter and a little bit smaller, and gives us a smaller handle. Okay? Now here's where the Gorilla Tape comes in handy. You take a piece of Gorilla Tape and it will hold your nunchuck in place while you secure the rest. So that's what we're going to do. Now we're going to roll it. Try and roll the second one the same diameter, so the same width as this one, okay? So we're going to try and roll it the same way. If not, it's okay. It's, you know, it's just a craft. It's something fun to do. Okay, again, you're going to take your Gorilla Tape, secure it with the Gorilla Tape, and then cut a long piece so that it matches here and secures the whole thing. Okay? You don't have to use Gorilla Tape, you can use any tape. I just like Gorilla Tape because it sounds cool. Alright, once the handles are done, what you're going to do is you're going to measure them because they're going to be off height, right? One's going to be taller than the other or higher than the other, right? So what we want to do is measure them out. So I'm going to cut them a little bit smaller with the scissors and just give them a trim. Give them a nice little haircut. Excellent. So now you should have your nunchucks handles ready to go. Next, you're going to take your uncircled chains, right? And we're going to form these up too. So we're going to bend them, but we're not going to bend them all the way. And what we're going to do is we're going to take this, and this will be the connected chain for our other chains, okay? So I'm going to make 2 more chains out of these. Watch. Here's what we're going to do. I'm going to cut this one in half, and then cut this one in half as well. Alright. Cool. This is a little bit smaller now, so I'm going to have to secure that. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to bend it this way so I have something that forms like this. It's going to wrap over the nunchuck, and then what I'm going to do is I'm going to put another piece of tape to secure that. I like to make sure the edges match the top, so see how I wrap it over? And now I'm going to fold this in so that it goes over the chain but doesn't show at the bottom. Sweet. So now we got that. So we have the tape down the center, the tape around the top to secure the chain, and we're good to go. Alright. So now we have these 2 done. Now we're going to finish with the chains. Now what we're going to do is we're also going to tape this, and we're going to start with one end. So I'm going to take one side, I'm going to secure this tape around here, and then this will be around that as well. This is the hard part because I cut these a little bit smaller than I expected, and so I want to make sure that I can get it done. So I'm going to take some clear tape, and I'm going to prep the clear tape by putting it around here. So, good. Now I'm going to take the untaped side, put it through so it's hanging on there. And now this is the challenging part. I need to wrap these 2 together. It's not as clean as I'd like it to look, but you know, gets the job done. Alright, so now I hit myself. So now we've got the chains in on one side, we just need to secure the other side. Okay? Probably would have been smart to do it this way. Maybe what I can do is tape this one, and then once that's taped, secure it onto there. So let's see if I can undo this. Yeah, I can totally do that. So we're gonna try that. That might be easier. Alright guys, so when you do this, make sure you do it in reverse from the first way I showed you. There we go. Perfect. Now, we're gonna undo this one so that the chain can fit in here. There we go. So now we open this, slide that through. Now we wrap it. Awesome. And there you go. There you have it. You got your nunchucks, and you can practice your nunchuk kata all at home. Like I said, you can make them any color you want. You can color them. I'm probably going to just leave mine black. You know, you can even put another piece of tape around the bottom so that the top matches the bottom. I love it. This was fun. So real quick way to 20 minutes, you know, not too long. But it's a real quick way to make an awesome pair of nunchucks. Oh, there you go. All right. Enjoy. Have fun.